This is Carol Roy with Virtual Strategy Magazine at VMworld 2009. I'm continuing with the HP panel. Best for last, Janice, we think. We have Janice Zdankus, the VP of HP Infrastructure, Software, and Blade Services in the Technology Services arena. How are you doing today?
I'm doing great, Carol.
Thanks so much for being with us. Now, Janice, TCO is a concern in any economy, but even more so when budgets are tight. And two of the HP solutions that address this and really help overcome that barrier that is TCO is the HP SAN Readiness Assessment and the HP Migration Services for VMware's vSphere. What is involved? Let's start with the Readiness Assessment. What is involved in the Readiness Assessment?
Okay, so Carol, the SAN Readiness Assessment Service is an extension to the comprehensive suite of services we're already providing for virtualization today. And the majority of our services to date have been around the server environment, and now we're extending that into other aspects of the customer's environment. So for the SAN and your storage environment in particular, we're now helping customers understand what's in their storage environment and what aspects of that storage environment need to be modified or changed to support a virtualization experience or implementation. And many customers don't do that today, and oftentimes find themselves in a situation where they have to go back and rethink their strategy or their plan because they forgot important elements. So the SAN Readiness Assessment will start out with, first of all, an interview, an exploration of the customer's goals, understanding the environment, and then detailed analysis of the actual storage environment using some specialized tools that HP has. And then finally, the third step is to come back to the customer and review recommendations prior to virtualization implementation.
So, cloud computing is a hot topic, especially here at VMworld. We're hearing a lot of buzz around it, but HP has a unique relationship with VMware and its solutions, such as vSphere, as we were just kind of mentioning. Can you talk about that relationship and its impact on cloud computing?
So, HP's had a pretty long-standing relationship with VMware, especially in the services front. So I'll start first by letting you know that HP is the largest VMware authorized training provider with VMware today. We have over 100 training centers in 30 countries worldwide. We were the first to train over 17,000 professionals. We also have the largest number of VMware certified professionals on our staff. We have 800 of them, and many of them are involved in highly complex, large-scale, heterogeneous virtualization deployments as we speak. Besides that, HP has worked collaboratively with VMware. EDS just recently signed a new alliance agreement with VMware, but we've also worked as each new technology comes forward to plan the appropriate services to help support that. So we've just recently also announced today the migration services for vSphere, and that's a package service offering, so we can help customers both from the small end all the way up to the large end of implementation to actually move that forward.
So at the HP booth, what are we going to see around this migration services?
Well, it's hard in a booth to actually demonstrate an actual service implementation. But what we have done is we brought a number of our service professionals out to the booth, and we have a number of demos, if you will, around the steps involved in a service implementation. We have some slides showing typical considerations a customer needs to consider when exploring an implementation. We have some war stories available from implementations gone bad and some steps along the way that HP can use to help a customer get it right from the beginning.
Janice, thanks so much for your time today, and best of luck at the booth and for the rest of the week at VMworld.
Thank you, Carol.